Alright boys, I just want to say before this video starts, this is a highlight from one of my streams that I did on Monday, so that's why I got all this stuff down here, and I'm talking to chat throughout it, but I got a pretty clean trade. I was looking for a supply and demand trade, but I got taking a support trade off of GU whilst it was consolidating, and yeah, so let me just get straight into it, man. GU actually might be a good support setup. I'm not even capping. I am not even capping. I might take a GU support. I might take a GU support. You know what? Fuck it. Bro, what is that spread? I'm actually taking a GU support, but I got in when it was here, and it got me in up here. You are trolling with me, GU. What is that? This is looking like a possible one-to-one. In ranges, you don't really want to be going for much more than one-to-ones, is what I've learned. Don't be going for much more than one-to-ones. Oh, brother, that spread is terrible. That spread is horror. That is actually crazy. I do have faith in this, with the gaps it's created. Maybe I can take it up to here as well, a bit further than a one-to-one, but that might be risky. And with this volume right now, I'm going to put my stop in, because what the fuck is going on today? It's like everything's just got New York Stock Exchange opening. That's a nice candle, but I don't trust it to stay, if I'm honest, the way this shit's been moving today. Okay, another thing with setups like this is you can quite easily cut them. Like, say it closes down here, that's an easy close, that's an easy loss cut, but I don't really be taking these often. But this is a very obvious range, you feel me? So I probably shouldn't be going for more than one-to-one now, think about it. This is very weird volume. I'm still pissed about the spread. Still pissed about the spread. That was actually insane. Just fill the candles back in, won't you? Well, don't know. You could fill it back in. Where? Okay, let me check where one-to-one is at so I can mark it on MetaTrader. It's just like here. Okay, and then I may close around one-to-one. I shall see, depending on how shit is moving, how I'm feeling about it. 50 seconds till candle close. That's quite nice. Just close like this, and that's chill. I'll quite like that. Quite like that. I might do the infamous, you know, black candle just to try and bait me out, and then continue up. Like that. I know the market's like this. G's literally my best mate. What can I say? You know, a gazillion people just got out on that black candle because they were like, oh no, it's going down. But me, I'm in with my small ass account. Market mover, what can I say? $3.60, moving the market. Yes sir. Like, some people come to the stream expect me to just like have like a crazy big account. Like, if they haven't watched my videos, they're just like, what the fuck? This guy's making this guy's up $4. What did I say, boys? I know the market. I know GU himself. He wouldn't lose on me here. I just told him to go down for a bit, scare some guys out. I'm actually the evil man behind the markets that like gets it to scare people out. I am liquidity. Wait, I am the liquidity hunter. I'm not liquidity. You're liquidity, bitch. We actually nearly hit one-to-one. Okay, one-to-one is basically hit. If I can get this 1 to 1.5 or whatever the fuck, that would be beautiful. Oh, we got the bounce off the 200 EMA. I didn't even realize that. Holy. So I just clocked. That is beautiful. That is a little bit more confidence. Just a little bit. But yeah, I can't really trade supply and demand in this market, and nothing else was pulling up. There were no setups really coming, so I had to improvise. One-to-one is hit. I could close right now. Now, what did I say, boys? G's literally my buddy. Yeah, no, just go down, scare some traders out, and then come back up. Alright, okay, you're doing a bit too much, G now. You can go back up. Thanks. Appreciate that. Alright, okay, I think I'm just going to take this when it comes back up to like here, that's where I marked the 1-to-1 at on MetaTrade. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit more than the 1-to-1. Actually, no, maybe I will take it higher. I don't know. This is psychology for me. You know what? I'm gonna take it. Okay, it went down last second. I think I took it around here. That's cool with me. A dub is a dub. If you don't know, in ranges, you really don't need to be going for much more than a 1-to-1. They don't really go for that. But that's a W. That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub. What did I tell you? GU's my mate. We kind of like, we're like that. We're like this. You feel me? We're tight. I kind of just told him to go up. W's in chat. That was a resistance. I mean, a support trade. We rarely see them. Yeah, the account will slowly get bigger. Hopefully next year I'll just try to fund it. There's no point in me really adding too much more to my account because I plan to go fund it at some point next year. Like getting my account bigger won't really change much. Afternoon. Okay, I'm really not sure how I did that, but for those who are interested in the trade breakdown, yeah, this trade is different, bro. I very rarely take anything but supply and demand trades. If you watch this channel, so far I've only done live trades on supply and demand. It's basically all I trade ever. But today, markets were consolidating like crazy, and I want to take a trade. Not taking a trade in a day is boring. Sometimes it has to happen. It's been happening quite a bit recently with just markets just being absolutely terrible, but this was really clean, I'm not gonna lie. So once I saw that this top resistance had been bounced off 3 times, the bottom one had been bounced off 2 times, you can kind of tell that it didn't want to go past either of these areas. And what I've learned is that you only want to go for like a 1-to-1 really in consolidation like this, because these trades don't really hold for much more. Like a lot of the time they'll just reverse off this, and as you saw in the trade, it went pretty well, and I plan to hold up to this fair value gap right here. Unfortunately, my psychology kind of got in the way and I just exited the trade, but it would have hit my TP and then literally just reversed off it. So my TP was pretty perfect, and I actually continued and bounced off this support one more time before going down and then whatever. So my original TP was actually perfect, which is quite unfortunate, but yeah, I just had a break of candle entry. If you don't know what that is, so she's just getting in after the candle goes above the previous candle. It's just a nice confirmation. We're above 200 EMA, even tapped the EMA. We're breaking structure to the upside. We're clearly trending upwards. This is just a really clean trade for a buy especially. A sell would have been okay because, I mean, we're at resistance, but a buy is even more preferable with how the EMAs are. So yeah, that was that trade breakdown. However, this is Tuesday and I actually took another trade today, kind of similar. This wasn't a resistance trade, but it also wasn't supply and demand once again. This week's just not throwing nothing for supply and demand, but it was a really nice liquidity grab. I'll go through this quickly because I didn't even live trade it. But once again, break of structure above 200 EMA, bounced off 200 EMA. This shit is just so clean with a break of structure, the break candle in pretty high. And by the way, CPI, bananas, absolutely insane. But yeah, I just thought I'd break down the other trade as well because literally why not. So I'm actually 2-0 this week, love to see it. Got to come back to the markets tomorrow. But yeah, if you boys enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, what else you do? Probably comment, probably follow me on Instagram, probably join the Discord. Damn, that's a lot of things to ask. Just like join the Discord and follow my Instagram. That's the main thing. Actually, and subscribe. Nah, do all the above. You feel me? Pretty please. Appreciate you. Goodbye.